So while you're at the gym, you're breaking yourself down, not building yourself up. You're getting weaker at the gym, not stronger. So if you're not building yourself up at the gym, how are you growing? You know, you're not growing at the gym. We just established that. So you're growing at home when you're eating, sleeping, and resting. You know, just doing nothing. That's the time when you're growing. So the biggest problem people have is not properly letting themselves grow. They'll go to the gym, do a killer workout, you know. Even if you don't know how to work out that great, it's not that hard to work out, you know. You push yourself, you get tired. Most people can do that. What they don't do is they don't go home and eat, replenish their fuel, get building blocks to get stronger, and then they don't properly sleep. You know, they don't care about going to bed on time and giving themselves the proper amount of sleep. That's super important because all you're doing to gain muscle, you know, scientifically, you're going to the gym, triggering the muscle group. You're telling your body, if I do not get stronger, I am going to die. So we either need to get stronger or we're just going to die. So you stimulate that signal, you know, that's done. So now you need to give your body the resources to grow. That's the food. And then you need to give your body the time to grow. That's the sleep. It's as simple as that. And it's just doing that consistently over and over and over and over, and constantly reminding your body that it needs this muscle, and then constantly supplying it with the resources to hang on to that muscle, and then properly giving it enough rest so that it can actually recover and grow. And then, yeah, like I said, it's just doing that consistently over and over and over, trying to do it better, trying to do it more often, trying to use better food, better supplements, work out better sleep, better, all those things. It's just dialing it all in every way that you can. I think that's why I like bodybuilding so much, is just because it's just a lot going on. I just kind of like that, maybe. Anyways, I hope that clears up some stuff for you guys, gets it pointed in the right direction. Feel free to drop a comment or anything if you're confused or whatnot, and I will see you guys with another video. Feel free to click right here to see another video of mine if you would like to, and I will catch you on the flippity flip. Peace.